Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri, wa yassir li amri, wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you, brothers and sisters. We'll start page number 94 and finish the lesson, inshallah. So, Ba'du ahwalil mubtada wa khabar. Some of the cases of mubtada and khabar. There are different columns, brothers and sisters. First is mubtada. Then the next column is it marifa or nakira? Is it muqaddam or muakhar? Now, you know we are in advanced level, so we can figure out all these things. And we can say with confidence, and we can understand, inshallah. Sababu taqaddumi, why it has come in the beginning, or ta'khuri. What is taqaddumi? It is a masdar. From what form? Taqaddumi from what form? From form 5. What is it? From form 5. Taqaddama. Yataqaddamu. What is the bab? Tabassum. Bab tabassum. And the same is ta'akhur. Ta'akhara yata'akharu. Ta'akhur. Allahu Ghafurun. So, brothers and sisters, what is Allahu? Is it definite, indefinite? Definite. So, it's ma'rifatun. Is it muakhar or muqaddam? Muqaddam. It came advance. In advance. And what is the reason? That is the original way. That is the original. It is always like that. Okay? Ajibun kalamuhu. His speech is ajib, wonderful, you can say. Okay? Or different. Okay? Where is the mubtada? Kalamuhu. Kalamuh. Wa huwa mudaf, hu mudaf ilayhi. So it came late. But let us see, is kalamu definite? Yes. Why? Because it is mudaf ilayhi to damir. And all damair are definite. Is it muakhar or muqaddam? Muakhar. It is muakhar. What is the reason? Adha jaizun. What is the meaning of jaizun? It is permissible. It can come like this. It can come like kalamuhu ajibun or ajibun kalamuhu. Both are correct. Indaka sayaratun. What kind of a sentence is this? This is starting with zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So definitely the mubtada has to be muakhar plus indefinite. Remember, when the shibu jumla comes as a khabar, most of the time the mubtada will be indefinite. So, what is the condition of mubtada? It is muakhar. It is nakira, indefinite, and it is muakhar. Why? What is the reason for its being coming late? No, we cannot say he went to Tim Horton. We can't say that here. Okay. Likauni. What is the meaning of likauni? Because. Likauni means because. Mubtada is indefinite, and the Shibu Jumla comes as a khabar. That is the reason. When the Shibu Jumla comes as a khabar, and the Mubtada is indefinite. Inshallah, you will understand this. Afillahi shakkun, is there a doubt in Allah? Okay. Again, shakkun, brothers and sisters, is indefinite. It came late, muakhar. Why? Because Shibu Jumla, Jar Majrur, is coming as a khabar. Fine. Man ghaibun. Okay. Remember all the Asma'ul Istifham, all of them. Asma'ul Istifham. Man, ma, kaifa, these are all indefinite. You got to remember it. They are all indefinite. Okay? Kullu Asma'ul Istifham. Nakiratun. You should write down this sentence. Asma'il. This is very important to remember. So, man ghaibun. What is man? Mubtada. Okay? And it is nakira. And it is muqaddam. It came in advance. Why? Because Mubtada is Ismul Istifham. Okay? Man anta. Now what is man? Khabar. Here man is khabar. Anta is Mubtada. So is anta marifa? Yes, it is marifa. All the damirs are marifa. They are definite. It came late, muakhar. Why? Because the khabar is Ismul Istifham. That is the reason. Antasumu khairun lakum. Brothers and sisters, antasumu. What is antasumu? Master muawwal. Now master muawwal is coming as a khabar. Is it marifa? Yes, it is marifa. Muqaddam, it came in advance? Yes, it came. What is the reason? That is the original way of its coming. That is the original way of the construction of the sentence. Got the idea? Inshallah. So that's it, brothers and sisters. This gives us some idea about the cases of Mubtada and Khabar. Now the next page, brothers and sisters, 95, page number 95, Ahwalul Khabar. Ahwalul Khabar. We studied yesterday, I had written on the board, but I got it erased. Mufrad, Shibu Jumla, and Jumla. Three main categories. Mufrad, Shibu Jumla, and Jumla. Now you remember Shibu Jumla is two kinds. Jar Majrur, Zarf. Jumla is two kinds. Jumla Ismiya and Jumla Fi'liya. So here are those 5 kinds given, brothers and sisters. Ad-Deenu Yusrun. Religion is ease. There is no difficulty in the religion. So where is Mubtada? Ad-Deenu. Marifat. See, Mubtada, most of the time Mubtada will be Marifa, and if it is Marifa, it will come in the beginning. Okay. Yusrun, ease. What is Yusrun? Mufrad. One word. It's marfu. So it's written here, Mufrad. Al-Mudarrisu and al-Mudir. So, where is the khabar? Inda. Zarf, Shibu Jumla, Khabar. Can you see on your left hand side? Very good. At-tullabu fil mal'abi. What is fil mal'abi? Again, jar majrur. Shibu Jumla, Khabar. Right. An-niyatu mahalluha al-qalbu. The intention, the niyyah. Where is the place of intention? In the heart. Its place is in the heart. Okay. So, just to make it a little more simple, an-niyatu, put a line, brothers and sisters. So now this is separate. This is absolutely separate. Now new sentence begins. Mahalluha. Mahalluha. What is mahalluha? Mudaf, mudaf ilayh. But where is our mubtada? Mahallu. That is your mubtada wa huwa mudaf and ha mudaf ilayh. And what is al-kalbu? This is your khabar. Okay. Now, this whole jumla comes as a khabar for an-niyya. So this is the example of jumlatun ismiya. Al-Islamu, now jumla fi'liya. Al-Islamu, what is al-Islamu? Mubtada. Where is the khabar? The next sentence, which is jumla fi'liya. Yajubbu. This is the verb, brother. What is the verb? Jabba. Yajubbu. What is the meaning of it? Maha. Yamhu. Are you with me? To erase. Or you can even say kata'a. To cut. Yakta'u. But this is better, brother. Once you come in the fold of Islam from ignorance, once you become Muslim, what happens, brothers and sisters? Ma kana qabluhu. Everything that you did before, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in His mercy erases it. See how merciful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is. Once you become Muslim. But if after you accept Islam and become Muslim, brother and sister, and if you make a mistake, then you are responsible for it. But in your ignorance, if you had done something before being aware, before getting aware of Islam, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala erases your mistakes. That is the meaning of it. Okay. Al-Islamu yajubbu ma kana qablahu. Okay, brother? What is ma? I know. Where is the file of yajubbu? Mafulun bihi. Ma is mafulun bihi. File is Islam. We cannot say file is Islam, but we will say file mustatir taqdiruhu huwa yadullu ala Islam. And ma is here mafulun bihi. Of course, ma is ismul mawsula, but it is mafulun bihi. Kana qablahu silatul mawsul. Kana qablu, whatever was before it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Again, kana, where is ismu kana? Mustatir. Mustatir. What is qabla, sister? So it cannot be ism. Zarf is always khabar. So here, qabla is your khabar kana. Fi mahalli nasbin khabar kana. See, we are not supposed to do all these things. But because you are very strong, I want to test your knowledge and I want to make you think about it, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, brother, we finished the lesson. Now we do lesson number 12. Ad-Darsu Thaniya Ashara. A very important lesson, brothers and sisters. If we cannot finish it today, we will do it. We'll continue, inshallah. But it is very, very important lesson. Okay. Now here is something that I'm writing. I will try to give you very simple explanation, brothers and sisters. A zarf. We all know zarf, adverb. It can be adverb of time or adverb of place. What is then maf'ulun fi? Al-maf'ulu fihi. Same thing. What is it? Same thing. Now, you have to understand one thing, brothers and sisters. If you say zarf, it includes maf'ulun fihi. It comprises maf'ulun fihi also. But when specifically you say maf'ul fihi, when it is jumla fi'liya. See, look at here. Jalastu indal mudir. I sat with the. So jalastu came. Now I can call inda as maf'ulun fihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And when inda comes as a shibu jumla, then I call it zarf. Here, ana indal mudiri. So inda is zarf. And inda in the first sentence, al-maf'ulu fihi. But again, brothers and sisters, if you call zarf, then it means maf'ulun fihi also. So do not get too, do not be too rigid in your identification that no, this is maf'ulun fihi. No, this is zarf. If you say zarf, it's good enough. It includes maf'ulun fihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, before we start the lesson, I would like to read the key quickly. It's very important. Dr. Sahib gives us a very simple and a beautiful explanation. The zarf or the maf'ul fihi. The zarf is a noun. You should highlight this. The zarf is a noun which denotes the time or place of action. Kharajtu laylan. What is the meaning of kharajtu laylan? I went out at night. See, laylan. So what will you call laylan? Zarf. Or you can say maf'ulun fihi. But zarf, let us stick to zarf now. Sausafiru gadan. I will travel tomorrow. Gadan. Okay. Nimtu ba'da. Naumika. I shall travel tomorrow and I slept after you slept. Okay. This is called zarfu zaman. Adverb of time. Mashaitu milan. What does milan signify? Distance, place. I walked a mile. Jalastu indal mudir. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I sat at the headmaster's. Okay. Nimtu tahta shajara. I slept under a tree. What does this zarf signify? Makan. So we call it zarfu makan. Okay. Now remember, zarf is always mansoob. And if it is mabni, there are zarf which are mabni. Then we will say fi mahalli nasbin. What will you say? Fi mahalli nasbin. But zarf are mabni. Okay? Some of them are mabni. But zarf are all mansoob. That is important. All the zarfs are mansoob. That is why you see laylan, ghadan, ba'da, okay, milan, okay, tahta. See, these are all mansoob. So, zarf is always mansoob. And there are some which are mabni. If they are mabni, then we say fi mahalli nasbin. Inshallah. You will be able to do it, inshallah. Okay, some zuruf. Zuruf is the plural of zarf. Here are some. Some zuruf are mabni. Here are some. Aina. Now, even you see fatah on the aina, it is still mabni. Because if you say min aina, the aina did not become. Okay. So you will say aina, it's a zarf. Mabniun ala fatah fi mahalli nasbin. And you say amsi. See, amsi is mabni ala kasra. Haythu is mabni ala damma. Kattu is mabni ala damma. Huna mabni ala sukun. Now we know it. There is a sukun on alif. And mata. Sukun. Okay, brothers and sisters. Mata is actually, originally, is like this. And there is a sukun here. And when you write mata like this, there is a sukun here. But we don't write it. But we know it is there. Our mind can see that sukun. Our eyes cannot see it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So you got this. So here are some of the examples. Mata kharashta. So mata is your zarf, you can say. Aina tadrusu. Aina is zarf. Lam aghib amsi. Amsi is your zarf. Lam adhuk hadhihi al-fakiha. Kattu. Kattu is your zarf. Ijlis huna. Huna is your zarf. Ijlis haythu shi'at. Wherever you wish. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So haythu is your zarf. But all of them are, what are they? Mabni, mashallah. Make a bracket and write down mabni. These are all mabni. Okay. Here is an example of the i'rab of mabni. Okay. In the sentence, lam aghib amsi. Amsi is a zarfu zaman. It is mabni ending in kasra. Okay. And you will say, fi mahalli nasbin. You will say, amsi, zarfu zaman, mabniun ala kasra. Fi mahalli nasbin. Fine. In the sentence, aina tadrusu, the word aina is zarf, makan. It is mabni. Okay. With the ending of fatah. and it is in the place of nasab, fi mahalli nasbin. Now, highlight this, brothers. This is most important and it's most beautiful. Highlight the next thing. Words which function as zarf. Huh? The words which function as zuruf, adverbs, This is very important. Now that we are in the advanced study, and this is what we will see in the Quran, brothers and sisters. A word may represent a zarf. Now that word is not a zarf. Huh? It is not a zarf, but it represents zarf. So if it represents zarf, then it becomes mansoob. Are you with me? That word is not a zarf. And zarfs are all mansoob. So if that word represents a zarf, then that word will become mansoob. Huh? I repeat again. There are some words which will represent zarf. And as we know all the zarfs are mansoob, then that word will become mansoob. But it itself is not zarf, It is just representing zarf. Very important to understand. Because this way, inshallah, you will be able to understand Quran in depth, inshallah. A word may represent zarf and so takes the nasab ending, even though originally it is not a word denoting time or place. It happens with the following types of verbs. Are you with me, brother and sister? Kullun, badun, nisfun, rub'un. When they have place and time words as their mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The zarf will come. And what is zarf? A noun denoting place and time of action. What did I say? A noun denoting place and time of action. That noun will come as a mudaf ilayhi. And these words will become mansoob and take the place of zarf. And we can call them naib and zarf. Deputizing the zarf. They became the deputy zarf. Okay, brothers and sisters. Here are examples. Safarna. We traveled. What kind of a verb is safarna? Form 3. Safara, yusafiru. Safara, yusafiru. Right now we haven't done the verbs, so I am taking it very lightly. But once we finish doing those verbs, and if you make mistakes, then it will cost you 1 dozen samosas. Okay? Right now, no penalty. Safara, yusafiru. Form 3, brothers and sisters. Okay, safara, yusafiru, make ism fa'il. Safara, yusafiru, make ism fa'il. Musafir. Now everybody knows musafir. What is musafir? It is a ismu fa'il from safara, yusafiru. Form 3. Safara, to travel. Musafir, the traveler. Okay. So very simple and easy and interesting, brother. Safarna kullan nahari. See, nahar actually is the zarf because it denotes time. But it became mudaf ilayhi now. So I cannot call that as a zarf. Now I will call it mudaf ilayhi. So where is our zarf? Kulla. Kulla is your zarf. Okay, fine. Baqitu, I stayed, I remained. Fil mustashfa, ba'da yawmin. See, yawman, are you with me? Al yawma or yawman, that is your zarf. It became mudaf ilayhi. Which word took place of the zarf? And it got mansoob, ba'da. So ba'da is your zarf now. Got the idea? Inshallah. Intazartuka, I waited for you. Intazara, yantaziru, form 8. Intazartuka ruba sa'atin. So if I had waited 1 hour, I would have said intazartuka sa'atan. Then sa'atan would have been the zarf. Now I make sa'atan mudaf ilayhi and I bring rub'a. So where is your zarf now? Rub'a. Rub'a is your zarf. And what is sa'atin? Mudaf ilayhi. Very good, mashallah. Mashaitu, I can say mashaitu kilometran. I walked 1 kilometer. But I say mashaitu nisfa kilometrin. So kilometrin became mudafili. Who took the place of kilometran? Nisfa. So nisfa is your zarf. Did you get the idea? Inshallah. It's easy and interesting, brother. In these sentences, the words kulla, ba'da, rub'a, nisfa are mansoob. Underline it, brothers and sisters. This sentence should be underlined. Because they function as zarf. But the actual words denoting time or place are there, mudaf ilayhi. Inshallah, you will find it simple. You can understand it, inshallah. Number 2, the adjective of a zarf. After the zarf is omitted, is called zarf. Actually, the adjective is not a zarf. But because the zarf is omitted and only the adjective is left, so we call adjective as a zarf. It's very simple. Maybe the sentence, when we try to read and understand, without example seems like a complicated, but once the example comes, it's a piece of cake. It's a quarter jalebi, not even a full jalebi. Okay, brother and sister? Here is Jalastu tawilan. What is tawilan? Tawilan here is a zarf. But then tawilan is not a zarf. It does not denote time. What is missing here? Jalastu waqtan tawilan. Are you with me? Jalastu waqtan tawilan. Oh, what is waqtan? That is your zarf, the time. And what is tawilan? Not for waqtan. But if you omit waqtan and you only mention tawilan, then tawilan is your zarf. Got the idea? It's very simple, brother. In the first sentence, I'll read the whole thing again. The adjective of a zarf, after the zarf is omitted, jalastu tawilan, for jalastu waqtan tawilan, I sat for a long time. So tawilan is long. No, that does not denote time. Okay? In the first sentence, tawilan is mansoob because it functions as a zarf. So we'll keep that also in mind. Okay. Now this is very easy because we are all very expert in demonstrative pronouns. Okay. So if the demonstrative pronoun takes the place of zarf, what will happen to zarf? It will become a badal. Are you with me? It will become a badal. Watch it, brothers and sisters. A demonstrative pronoun whose badal is word denoting time and place. The badal is actually zarf and it denotes time and place. But we call it badal. Then what are we going to call zarf? Demonstrative pronoun. Okay? Jitu hazal usbu'ah. Hazal usbu'ah. Now usbu'ah happens to be the zarf. Originally. Originally usbu'ah is your zarf. But we brought haza. So haza became zarf. And what is al-usbu'ah? It became badal. I hope I made it clear to you, brothers and sisters. You understand me, inshallah? Okay. Jitu hadal usbu'a. So jitu, what is jitu? Fi'l and file. Huh? Tu is your file. Okay. And what is hadha? Huh? There. You won't call it maf'ulun bihi. Huh? No. Maf'ulun bihi is mazuf. Huh? You can say maf'ulun fihi. Huh? Huh? But let's stick to zarf. You can say ji'tuka. I came to you. Are you with me, Sister Suhaina? Here, ji'tu, the maf'ulun bihi is mahzuf. It is understood that you came to some place or to some person. That is understood. Huh? But the time, when did you come? Hadal usbu'a. So what is haza? It is your zarf. Then what is al-usbu'a? It is our badal. Huh? So we understand this, inshallah. Huh? Because after demonstrative pronoun, if the noun is definite with al, it is its badal. Huh? In fact, any definite noun will become badal, but we have observed that most of the time it is the noun with al that comes with after demonstrative pronoun, and it becomes badal, inshallah. Number 4, brothers and sisters, numbers representing place and time. This is very important. It's easy. What happens when it is very easy? What happens when it is very easy? We tend to forget. What happens? We tend to forget. Because it's very easy, so we forget. But inshallah, we'll try and remember. Makastu, makatha, to stay. Makastu fi Baghdad, arba'ata ayyamin. No, you cannot call arba'ata, Sister Suhaina, maf'ulun bihi. No. It is not maf'ulun bihi. Now, what is ayyamin? Ayyam is the noun which denotes time. But it came as a mudaf ilayhi. So, which noun took the place of zarf? Arba'ata. And that is why it is mansoob. You see, it is mansoob. Why it is mansoob? Because it is coming as a zarf now. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is extremely important for us to understand. Sister Madina, inshallah, is it clear? Here is another example. Sirna. We have gone. Now, I can say Sirna kilometeran. Then kilometeran is the zarf. But I am saying Sirna mi'ata kilometrin. Are you with me? Mi'ata kilometrin. So kilometrin, what is kilometrin? Mudaf ilayhi. So where is our zarf? Mi'ata. Got the idea? So that number can take the place of zarf and it will denote time or place. Okay, here it denotes place because it is kilometran. Okay, and in the first place it is ayamin, so it denotes time. Kilometran denotes place. I think it is explained, Here, arbata is mansub because it represents a word denoting time. Okay? And miyata is mansub because it represents a word denoting place. Are you with me? Now, the last one. The last one. In the same way, brothers and sisters, the word come. How many? Now, we know come is also ismul istifham. We studied yesterday. But it can come as a zarf if it denotes time. or place. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So we have to be careful and figure it out. Okay? Kam labista. What is the translation? How long did you stay? Now here, kam is talking about the period of time. Kam, how long did you stay? So in this case, kam is a zarf. Zarfu zaman. Okay. Kam mashaita. How many kilometers did you walk? So here, kam represents zarf, adverb of place. Zarfu makan. Brothers and sisters, of all the things that we studied, everything is easy, except kam. When kam will come as a zarf, we have to think hard. And it will come with practice. And brothers and sisters, if you forget, don't worry. As we practice and as we study Quran, inshallah we are going to sit down and study Quran. And as you study Quran, you will become more familiar with these things, inshallah. And if you only understood, say, 60% today, that's good enough, brother. Going home and revising, it will become 70%. Next day, it will become 80%. And inshallah, you will understand it fully. Book 3 has got so many different concepts, all coming one after another. Sometimes it's kind of overwhelming, but don't worry. Keep on revising and inshallah you will understand. Book 3 is the most beautiful book, most interesting book, but it has a lot of things in it. And we will do it inshallah slowly. Alhamdulillah. The next one, brother and sister, what is the next one? The particle L-O-V-E. What did I say? Did I say something? Love. L-O-V-E. We are going to do it a little later. It's very interesting. One of the most beautiful things. But this is where our conditional sentences will begin. Remember I told you, my favorite lessons are 12, 13, 14, 15. In these lessons, we learn everything about conditional sentences. And in Quran, you will find 10% of the sentences are conditional sentences. And without the knowledge of this, you cannot understand Quran properly. So starting from this lesson, the first is love. And we are going to study what is love. And it will require a lot of explanation from my side. And I will be writing Quranic verses. And with the help of Quranic verses, you will understand it and you will love it, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters, we start the main lesson now. Lesson number 12. Ad-Darfu Thaniya Ashara. Here is a nice verb, brothers and sisters. What is the verb? Rahava. What will be the mudariya? Yurahibu. Always harf jar B will come with it. B has to come. What is the meaning of rahaba B? To welcome someone. Okay, and welcome someone, that someone will come here. Bika, biki, bikum, adivti, bikunna, they will all come with B. Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. Al-Mudarris. Okay, now, brothers and sisters, having studied Zarf, little bit in detail, every time the Zarf will come, you will have to write it, underline it, highlight it, okay, and then as usual, Dr. Abdurrahim will ask you, istakhraj min ad-darsi, zarfu zaman and zarfu makan. So you should be ready with your answers, inshallah. Urahibu bikum. What is the meaning of urahibu bikum? I welcome you all. Are you with me? Urahibu. Fi'lun mudari'un marfoon bi dhamma. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu ana. Urahibu bikum. And if one person came, a brother came, I will say urahibu bika. Urahibu bika. If a sister came, I can say urahibu biki. Are you with me? Means I welcome you. But bi harf jar is a must. There is no direct maf'ulun bihi, but it is by means of harf jar. Bi wasitati harf jar. Fil yawmil awwali, in the first day, min al-amil jadidi, in the new year. So first day of the class after vacation, and the teacher is addressing the class. Urahibu bikum fil yawmil awwali min al-amil jadid. Is the translation clear to you? I welcome you all in the first day of new year. Okay. Mata wasaltum min biladikum. See, in Madina University, during the summer holidays, the students go back to their countries. And then when the classes resume in the fall, okay, they come back from their countries. So this is why the sentence is used like this. Mata wasaltum min biladikum. Translation: when did you arrive from your countries? So what is mata? Mata is a zarfu zaman. Mabniun ala sukun. Fi mahalli nasbin. Got the idea? MashaAllah. Wasalna qabla usbu'in. Wasalna, wasala, yasilu. Wasalna qabla isbu'in. What is, brothers and sisters, wasalna? Where is the fa'il? Na. Fa'il is the na. Where is the verb? Wasal. Wasal with sukun. What is qabla? Zarfu. Zarfu zaman. Zarfu zaman. Okay. Okay. And qabla is not mabni. In this case here, it is not mabni. Okay. It is properly mansub. Okay. But we are going to learn a little bit more about qabla later on. Al-Hussein, amma. What is the meaning of amma? As for me. What is the meaning of amma? As for me. Amma ana. As for me. For wasaltu. See, amma and fa came. Amma ana. Brother, highlight fa. You know why fa came. Because of amma. Okay. Wasaltu amsi. What is amsi? Zarfu zaman. Mabniun ala kasra. Fi mahalli nasbin. MashaAllah. Brothers and sisters, ana wasaltu yawma thulathai. Are you with me? So where is your zarf? Yawma. Yawma is your zarf. I came on Tuesday. Okay. وَذَهَبْتُ إِلَى مَكَّةَ لِأَدَاءِ الْأُمْرَةِ. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I went to Makkah to perform Umrah. وَبَقِيتُ. And I remained هُنَاكَ. هُنَاكَ is zarfu makan. مبني على فتح. مبني على فتح. في محل نصب. ثلاثة. What is ثلاثة? Zarf again. Are you with me? See, the number is zarf. The actual zarf is ayamin. But it became mudaf ilayhi. So zarf is salasata. Okay? It can come. So manas, 2 or even 3 can come, it's okay. But it has a different meaning, isn't it? And I remained there 3 days. Are you with me? Fine, brother and sister. وَرَجَاتُ الْبَارِحَةِ. What is al-bariha? Zarf. It's mabni ala fatah. Bariha is mabni. It will not change. Very good. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ya Ustad, atasmahu li an ajlisa amamaka. What is amama? Zarf. No, amama is not mabni. It's mu'arab. It can decline. Fine. In hazal mak'ada khalin. What is khalin, brother? What do you see in khalin? Yes, I see it's mankus, like qadin, wadin, mashin, okay? Brothers and sisters? What is the verb? Khala. What will be the mudariya? Yakhlu. To be empty. To be empty. Are you with me, brother? What will be the ism file from khala? Ism file. Khalin. Khalin. What is asal? What is the original? Khaliyun. And we chop this, and we gave extra compensatory kasra. So it became khalin. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? In hadha al-mak'ada khalin. This seat is empty. Fa inna sahibahu. Brother, sahiba is ismu inna. Because its owner or occupier. Tuviya kaiduhu. What is tuviya? Tuviya, it's majhul. What is the ma'lum form? Active form, brothers and sisters? Tawa. Tawa yatvi. And majhul is tuviya. To fold. What is the meaning of tawa? To fold. But, or to end. But tuviya means it has been abandoned or given up. Are you with me? It has been given up. Or it has been brought to an end. You follow me? Where is the naib file of tuviya? Kaidu. What is kaidu? Enrollment. What is kaidu? Enrollment. What is kaidu, brother and sister? His enrollment has been given up or has come to an end. That is why his seat is empty. Inshallah, you followed it, brothers and sisters? Kaidu is naib file, tuviya is your majhul. Failun madin lil majhul. Okay, brothers and sisters? Al-ama. Al-ama is zarf. Now you see, we can figure out why, Sister Manas? Because it is mansoob, mashallah, mashallah. Because it is mansoob. You know, that is our sign. Okay. And al-madiyah. The madiyah is a naat. But remember, madiyah, it is naqis. Okay. I have to explain this again to revise it, brother. What is the verb? Mada yamdi. And ism file is Madin. That is why we say Fi'lun Madin. This is marfu, brother. Okay. Now when you make it mansoob, remember, when you make it mansoob, then the vowel sign will come. Are you with me? The vowel sign will come. Okay. If I say Madin and if I say with al, it will become al-Madi. Now I want to make it mansoob. So what will I say? Al-Madiya. Are you with me? Now if I wanted to make this mansoob, what will I say? Madiyan. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I'm just trying to revise your mankus nouns. Okay? Keep this in mind. If you forget, it's normal. But once we revise, inshallah, it will come back to us, inshallah. Remember, that is why sometimes I urge students to revise lesson number 1 in book 3. Because it has got a lot of information. And all this explanation is there in lesson number 1. Fine, brothers and sisters. So Al-Madiyya, you see Al-Madiyya. Why is there fatha? Because it is mansoob. If it was marfu, it would have remained Al-Madi. If it was majroor, it would remain Al-Madi. But when it became mansoob, it became Madiyya. Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. Ijlis, sit, haythu, zarfu makan. Mabniyun ala damma fi mahalli nasbin. Fine. Shi'ata. What is shi'ata? Wherever you wish. What is the verb? Sha'a. Where is the verb? Sha'a. What is the mudariya? Mudariya. Yasha'u. So, brother, what is the root? You know, you have to remember only 2-3 words. For example, we remember Qala. And then we say, Ba'a. We remember that. And then we must remember Nama. That will make it very clear. Nama is Navima. Nama Janamu. So it is Bab Samia. Are you with me? It is Bab Samia. How can you quickly conjugate? Sha'a, Sha'a, Sha'u, Sha'at, Sha'ata, Shi'na. And then Shi'ata. So here it is Shi'ata, Shi'atuma, Shi'atum, and Shi'atu, Shi'na. Okay? Ijlis haythu Shi'ata. Then Zubair is saying now, brothers and sisters, La uridu an ajlisa tahta. Zarfu makan. Tahta al-mirwahati. فَإِنَّ ذَلِكَ. But that ذَلِكَ is ismu inna. Are you with me? Where is the khabar inna? Jumla failure. Yadurruni. What is the verb? Darra yadurru. To harm somebody. Darra yadurru. Write down darra yadurru. To harm. Darra yadurru. To harm. Inna dhalika fa inna dhalika yadurruni. Afa ajlisu khalfa jamalin. Can I sit behind Jamal? Again, do you notice something that I am noticing? Afa ajlis. Fa came afterwards. A came first. Why? Queen Victoria. She will not allow. Change a into hal. And what will you say? Fahal ajlis, fahal ajlis. But if a comes, the fa has to come afterwards. Huh? Make a note of it, brothers and sisters. It's easy to remember this concept by relating it to Queen Victoria. Huh? Okay. What is Mudarris saying? La mania ladayya. But why mania? Why mania? This is la and nafiyatu lil jins. Are you with me? We have been talking about it. La and nafiyatu lil jins. Like la ilaha, la raiba, la ikraha. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? All these la are la and nafiyatu lil jins. And ismu la nafiyatu lil jins will be mansub and indefinite with single fatah. So here it is la mania. Mana'a, to stop someone, to prohibit someone. And the ism file is mani'un. But it is mani'a. Means I have absolutely no objection in the categories of objection. Are you with me? You can sit wherever you are. But this la nafiyatul lil jins, inshallah, we are going to study in detail, and you will be surprised at the power and intensity and the beauty of its use in Arabic. It does not exist in English language. Ladayya. What is ladayya? Very good thing, brother. We forgot. What is ladayya? Lada. And it is your zarf. Lada is equal to inda. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me? What is lada? It's a zarf. Are you with me? Write me down. Lada. This is like ala. And when you put pronoun to it, when you put pronoun into it, brothers and sisters, it will open up and it will become ladai, and it will become he. Are you with me? You remember? So what is lada? It's a zarf. It's a zarf. Ji? To me, there is no objection. Absolutely. Absolutely, in the categories of objection, there is no objection to me. Okay, brothers and sisters? Are you with me? Now, when you put ya mutakallim, okay, the ya mutakallim immediately gets a fatah, and then we make a idgham. Are you with me? Yes, sister.
Do you have to use la and nafiyah in the jins with Madina? But can't you just use la and nafiyah?
No, sister Madina, this is a style of Arabic. A very eloquent way of saying, la mania, absolutely no objection. You are most welcome. Not at all. But this, you cannot translate this. Wait till we actually study la nafiyatul lil jins, inshallah. Let's stay with ladayya. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Yes. Ladayya is the khabar. Lada will be khabar. La nafiyatul lil jins will have ism la nafiyatul lil jins and khabar lana. La raiba fihi. La ikraha fid din. So fid din, fihi, these are khabar la nafiyatul lil jins. See, once we are strong in mubtada and khabar, everything becomes easy for us. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, so I come back to ladai. I've been interrupted twice now. Okay, you know why? I say interrupted twice because I wanted to say something. And what do I want to say? Ladaihi, ladaihima, ladaihim. Are you with me? What did I do? I put a pronoun to the zarf. Ladaihi, ladaihima, ladaihim. Ladaiha, ladaihima, ladaihinna. Ladaika, ladaikuma, ladaikum. Ladaiki, ladaikuma, ladaikunna. And then, ladaiya, ladaina. Inshallah you'll remember, huh? Okay. But this is a very nice way of remembering. You will never ever forget in your life. Provided you start singing too, you know. Alhamdulillah. Okay, brothers and sisters. أين سافرت في عطلة الصيف هذه السنة يا أستاذ? Are you with me? أين سافرت في عطلة الصيف هذه السنة? So we understand safarta. Where did you travel during the summer vacation? هذه zarf. We can also say naiban zarf. Okay, zarf. Where is the actual zarf? Sanata. But what are we going to call it now? Badal. We will call it badal, inshallah. Very good. Ila Filippini. To the Philippines. Alam tamurra, marra yamurru, to pass by. Alam tamurru bi Kuala Lumpur? Didn't you pass by Kuala Lumpur? Bala, yes indeed. Walakinnani, but lam amkuth fiha tawilan. What is tawilan? Where is the zarf? Waqtan tawilan. Waqtan is mazuf. So tawilan is your now zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Write down there waqtan tawilan. So you know waqtan has been, the actual zarf has been dropped. Kam labista thamma ya ustad. What is thamma? I did not stay. Makasa yamkuthu is to stay. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Write down. Write down. Makasa yamkuthu. Makasa yamkuthu. To stay. To stay. And labitha is also had the same meaning. Okay, now there's two more zarfs are coming, brothers and sisters. Samma and sammata. What is the meaning of them? There. What is the meaning of it? There. Kam labitha samma. Now here kam is, what is kam, brothers and sisters? It's a zarf. It's a zarf saman. How long did you stay there? Kam labista samma, there. So we got two zarf here. Kam, coming as a zarf, and samma, also zarfu makan. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Labithtu sammata Sammata. So sammata again zarf. There. Yawman. Now this is zarf. Aw. Ba'da. Zarf. Yawmin is your mudaf ilayh. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Highlight all these things or underline them, and inshallah, you will understand it beautifully. Now, brother, we got to understand love. We have to understand love. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is love? Love is a particle. And it starts a condition. But what kind of a condition? A condition that was not fulfilled. And it was in the past. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now I wrote down again, love is harfu shartin. What is it, brother? It's a particle of shart. Gairu jazimin. It does not give jazam. Because if it is gairu jazimin, then that means there are others which will make something jazim, which will give fi'l mudariya jazam, make it majzum. It will come. See, if this is gairu jazimin, then mean there has to be something which is jaziman. So let us start from here. Okay. Now in love, there is a shart, and then there is a jawabu shart. What is it? There is a shart, and there is a jawabu shart, brothers and sisters. Okay. And jawabu shart will begin with la. La will come. Okay. And it is technically called harfu imtina'in. Tell me one thing, brothers and sisters. What is imtina? From 8. Imtina, from 8, master. What is the verb? Imtana'a. What is it? Imtana'a. Yamtani'u. What is the root? Mana'a. Okay. So, imtina, there is a meaning of imtina, impossibility. What is it? Impossibility. Write down, brothers and sisters. Impossibility. Now, let us read the key. And then I will give you more explanation, brothers and sisters. The particle love, you should highlight wherever it is necessary. The particle love is used to express an unfulfilled condition in the past. لو اجتهدت لو اجتهدت لا see la came. What is la? جواب الشرط. لا نجحت. What is the translation? Had you worked hard, you would have passed. You did not pass. Why? Because you did not work hard. So the condition was unfulfilled. You did not fulfill that condition. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? In Arabic, name is harfu imtinain, limtinain, which means that this particle signifies that one thing failed to happen because of another one. Okay. As you can see, the sentence is made of two parts. Are you with me? This is important to highlight. The sentence is made of two parts. Okay? The second part is called jawab. In the above example, la najahta is the jawab. The jawab takes a lam. Okay? This lam is mostly omitted. It is omitted if the jawab is negative, not otherwise. Okay. Law araftu, had I known, annaka maridun, ma ta'akhartu, I would not have been late. So ma came, there is no need for la. Okay. Here are some more examples of love. Love sami'ata kissatahu, if you had heard his story, la bakaita, you would have cried. Law hadarta amsi, if you had come yesterday, if you had attended yesterday, then again ma negation, ma shakautuka ilal mudir, I would not have complained to the mudir about you. That ta'amu fasidun, this food is rotten. Law akalahun nasu, if the people had eaten it, la maridu, they would have become sick, Okay. Law ra'ita zakal manzara, if you had seen that scenery, la bakaita, if you had seen that sight, you would have cried. Okay. The last example, brother, law araftu, if I had known, anna rihalata al-yawma, if the trip was today, had I known the trip is today, ma ta'akhartu, I would not have been late. So here is something that you must understand, brothers and sisters, about love. And I'm going to give you lots of examples. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, imtinai limtinai. Harfu imtinai limtinai. Meaning, it is something became impossible because the other thing did not materialize. Are you with me? Now in the grammar rule, this is what it did not happen. Are you with me? The second thing did not happen. Because the first thing, the first condition was not fulfilled. So there are two times imtina. But our explanation will start from the second imtina. This became impossible because the first was impossible. Are you with me? This did not materialize because the first thing did not happen. Are you with me? This is how you will keep it in mind. Always go to the second thing. This did not happen. Why? The first thing did not happen. Do not go the other way. Go this way. That the second thing did not materialize because the first thing did not happen. So, law ishtahatta la najahata. You did not pass. Why? Because you did not work hard. This is how we try to understand. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And now there are so many verses of the Quran that I would like to share with you, brothers and sisters. I will give you my favorite Quranic verse, brothers and sisters. And we are going to analyze it. Huh? We are going to have a detailed analysis. Huh? Brothers and sisters, this is the verse. When I first understood it, it touched my heart very deeply about Quran. That Quran is so magnificent, so beautiful. Okay. And Allah is trying to explain us what Quran is, We human beings, we do not take Allah's word seriously, Inshallah, this will change our attitude. Love and zalna hazal Quran ala jabalin. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, law anzalna hazal Qur'ana jabalin. Okay. Then comes la. What is this la? Jawab. Huh? Jawabu, shart. Huh? This is la. Huh? Ra. Ay. Tahu. Ra'aytahu. This is khashiyan. Huh? It is written like this. Khashiyan. Mutasaddian. Then I'll write down here. Min khashiyatil lahi. Okay. If you have a copy of the Quran, it's Surah 59, verse 21. Tilkal amsalu nadribu ha lin Linnasi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? La'allahum. See, everything that we have understood and studied, la'allahum yatafakkaruna. 59:21. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Love. What shall I say, love? Harfu imtinai, limtinai. You will say like that. And also you also can say harfu shart, ghairu jaziman. But this is the most, Arabic grammar term used. Harfu imtinai, limtinai. Okay? Means the second condition did not materialize because the first condition did not happen. Okay? Law anzalna. Okay, brothers and sisters, what is anzalna? What kind of a verb is this? Sister Maimuna? Form 4. Anzala yunzilu. Anzalna. Where is the verb? What is the verb, brother? Only anzal. This is your verb. Fi'al. Okay, and what is this? Are you with me? This is your file. Where is your verb? Anzal. Form 4. Nazala, anzala. What is hada? Mafulun bihi. It is mafulun bihi. Are you with me? What is al-Qur'an? Badal. See how beautiful it is. Everything that we have learned so far, you can express it in understanding this verse. This is your badal. This is your badal. What is ala jabalin? Jar majrur. Jar majrur. Okay. Now this la comes. Alamu jawabu shart. What is this? Alamu jawabu shart. Okay, write down, brothers and sisters. I'll write down on top. Alamu fi jawabi shart. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? The lam is fi jawabi shart. Okay. Ra'aytahu. Ra'aytahu. Who's this ta? Who's this ta? Our beloved Prophet, Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah is addressing him. Oh Muhammad. Ra'ayta. Ra'ayta. Who? What is who? Jabal. Who goes to the Jabal. But today when you read the Quran, then Allah is talking to you. Then Allah is talking to us. Ra'ayta. You will see. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters. So this is your fi'al. I already gave you an explanation for this. And this is your fa'il. And this is your maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ulun bihi. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is khashi'an? We haven't done it in detail, but you have some idea. What is khashi'an? Hal kaisa hai janab ka. Okay, khashi'an is your, what is it? Hal. What is mutasaddian? It is hal. Hal number 2. What is khashi'an? Khashi'a. So this is your ism fa'il. Khashian here, it means somebody who becomes very humble. Very humble. And mutasaddian. Brother, tell me what is mutasaddian? What is the verb? Tasadda'a. What is the form? Form 5. Tasadda'a, yatasadda'u. What is the meaning of tasadda'a? To break it apart. In pieces. Cleft asunder. Or torn asunder. So again, mutasaddian mu is, you know what mu is? It is either ism fa'il or ism maf'ul. So where is the kasra? On the ain kalima. So it is your ism fa'il. So it is your ism fa'il. But they are both mansub because they are hal. They are hal. They denote the condition of the mountain. Later on we will study, we will say khashiyan, mutasaddiyan, these are hal. Where is the sahibu hal? In this case, sahibu hal is your maf'ulun bihi. Okay? This is later on will come. I don't want to go into too much. This is later on will come. I don't want to go into too much detail, brother. Min khashyatillahi. From the fear of Allah. Min harf jar, khashyati, ism majroor, wa huwa, mudaf, and mudaf ilayh. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So what is the translation now? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, had we sent down this Quran on a mountain, O Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you would have seen it stoop low in humility, and it would have torn asunder from the fear of Allah. Okay? Now the Quran was not sent on the mountain. Had it been sent on the mountain would have stooped low in humility, and it would have torn asunder. But mountain did not receive the Quran. We human beings received the Quran. We are harder and more, we are stubborn and harder than mountain, because it does not affect us. Allah said, had I sent down this Quran, you would have seen the mountain stoop low in humility because of this Quran, and it would have torn asunder. Okay. So, this happened? Did Prophet ﷺ see the mountain? No. Why? Because the first thing was not, it was not done. Okay. In other words, this did not happen because the first thing did not happen. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Again, this is the condition in the past. An unfulfilled condition in the past. When you talk about love, it is not the condition in future. There are other methods of putting conditions in the future, which we are going to learn, inshallah. But this refers to condition, an unfulfilled condition in the past, brothers and sisters. Okay, now we come one more time. Tilka. What is tilka? Ismu ishara. Tilka al-amsalu. Why tilka? Amsalu is a plural. Misal, amsalu. Kullu jama, muannas. So, tilka is your mubtada. What is amsalu? Badal. Oh, where is the khabar? Nadribuha. Nadribuha. Daraba, yadribu is to hit or strike. But when you talk about the misal, then daraba means to strike a misal, to give an example. Are you with me? When you say daraba misal, then it means to give an example. In English we'll say we give an example. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Tilkal amsalu nadribu ha. So nadribu, what is the meaning of nadribu? Fi'lun mudari'a. Daraba yadribu. Fi'lun mudari'un marfun bid-damma. Where is the fa'il? Fa'il mustatir. Taqdiruhu nahnu. Who's nahnu? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking in His majesty. And here also it says na. And here also nadribu. What is ha? Mafulun bihi. What is ha? Maybe I should write down, brother. What is this, brothers and sisters? Mubtada. And what is this? Badal. Are you with me? And what is this? Al-jumlatu, al-fi'aliyatu, khabar. Are you with me, brother? Fi'al and fa'il. What is this ha? This is fi'al and fa'il. Fi'al plus fa'il. What is this? Mafulun bihi. And what is linnasi? Jar majrur. Here, linnasi means to everybody. Everybody. Whether you were at present at that time, or you are present now, or the people who will come after us, it will apply to them. Because Quran is perpetual. It is everlasting. It will last as long as human being is breathing on this planet. As long as human being is alive, Quran is going to be the guide for them. That is the miracle of the Quran, brother and sister. Till the end of the time, Quran will remain miracle. And it is easy to understand because Allah has promised in the Quran that He has made Quran easy to memorize and to understand. Allah's promise is there, brother. Now it is up to us to take the Quran and try to understand. And it is so beautiful, brother. Only thing you need to understand Quran very nicely, brother and sister, is to know the language. Because the translation cannot justify the language. The way you will understand, after understanding this concept, you cannot express this in English. You got to understand it. Can you express this in English? No, you cannot. Okay, you can say had, that's all. But there's a beauty and eloquence and sweetness to the words of the Quran. Okay, brother and sister. Linnasi jar majrur. This is jar majrur. La'allahum. What is la'allah? La'allahum. Here it is a hope. Allah says, hopefully, perhaps, they. Who are they? The people. La'alla is min akhwatu inna. Here it describes a hope. Okay? Because it can describe hope or fear. And what is hum? Ismu la'alla. Oh, where is khabar la'alla? What is... See now, jumla failure. See, all our knowledge of the khabar becomes handy. And we can understand anything, inshallah. You will be able to understand all these things in the Quran, brother. So, brother, what shall I say? This is, I will say, min akhawatu inna. Just to be simple and short. We are going to learn much more things in detail. Because all the inna wa akhwatu inna, they have special names, which we have not studied. We will study later on. Okay? And then what is hum? Ismu la'alla. What is it? Ismu la'alla. Is it majroor, marfu, mansoob? Mansoob. Mansoob. And then yatafakkaruna is jumla failure. Jumla failure with fail and file. Coming as a khabar la'alla. Are you with me? Al-jumlatul al-fi'aliyatu. Okay, now brother, tell me, yatafakkaruna. What kind of a verb is this? Sister Maimuna, tell me. Sister Maimuna, tell me. No, I am asking Sister Maimuna. No. This is not a noun, sister. Okay, Sister Nasreen. From it, no. Sister Maimuna. Yes, manas. Form 5. What is the verb? No, Madi. Tafakkara. What is it? Tafakkara. Tafakkara. Are you with me? What is the verb? Tafakkara. To ponder, to think. To ponder and to think. Are you with me? Tafakkara. Okay? Tafakkara. What is it? Tafakkara. Okay? Tafakkara. Yatafakkaru. Yatafakkaruna. Are you with me? Sister Aisha? You got it? Tafakkara. Sister Maimuna? Did you get it, sister? Tafakkara. Form 5. Okay, make masdar of tafakkara. Make masdar. Tafakkur. All you have to remember, tabassum. Tafakkur. Pondering and thinking. Are you with me, brother and sister? Tafakkara, yatafakkaru, yatafakkaruna. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, these examples, which are those examples? Examples like this, that had we brought down the Quran on a mountain, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we would have seen it stoop low in humility and torn asunder. Okay? Well, from the fear of Allah. Huh? And these examples we give to the mankind so that they ponder over it and think. Brother, do we ponder over it and think? Allah has done His job. And if we do not study Quran and read Quran and take guidance from the Quran, then the fault lies with us, Inshallah, we will try to understand the Quran and we will, inshallah, think over it. Thinking over it is important because it will then guide us, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? I hope you like the explanation. You found it interesting, inshallah? And the time flies, brother and sister. I have taken your tea break. We can't have tea break now. No. We'll have a short tea break. Very short. No talking, only drinking tea. Okay. Okay, brothers and sisters. We are back from our break. Hope you all enjoyed some nice bagel and cheese. And some tea and coffee. Jamal. Love araftu. So what is love, brothers and sisters? Harfum tinai limtinai. Okay. Or you can also say harfu shartin ghayru jazimin. Very soon you will be familiar with all these terminologies, inshallah. Law araftu annaka ta'ti ila baladi. Had I known that you are coming to my city, country, lastakbaltu. La. This comes for the jawab. Lastakbaltuka. I would have received you. Fil matar. What kind of a verb is this? Form 10. Istakbala. What is the root? Kabila. Kaf, ba, la. Which is kabila, to accept. Okay. Istakbaltuka. I would have received you fil matar. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now it is very clear. We did so much of study before, and we also took an opportunity to study the ayah, Law anzalna. Alhamdulillah, you all understood it, and inshallah you will keep that in your mind. Okay? Asafarta ila Singapore aidan? Did you travel to Singapore? Aidan? La. Alam tusafir ilayha min qablu. What is this, brother? Alam tusafir ilayha min qablu. What is this qablu? No. It is jar majrur. But why qablu? Now this we have to understand. Brothers and sisters. So far we have come across Qabla. But whenever we came across Qabla, we also had after it Mudaf ilayhi. Okay, we say Zahabtu ila al-masjid qabla al-adhani. Rajatu ila baiti ba'da salati Zuhr. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See, qabla followed by mudaf ilayhi. Huh? And ba'da followed by mudaf ilayhi. Now if you say min, then it will become min qabli. Are you with me? It will become min qabli. Are you with me? If you say ba'da, it will become min ba'di. Okay. But in order for us to say qabla, it must have mudaf ilayhi. Are you with me? It must have mudaf ilayhi. And if there is no mudaf ilayhi, then the qabla will become qablu. Now qablu is mabni. Min qablu. Min qablu. Or if you change, give it a mudaf ilayhi, then you will say min qabli zalika. Are you with me? So when you do not have mudaf ilayhi to qabla or ba'da, then it will become qablu and ba'du. So how will you define qablu here? Min harf jar, qablu. Ism, majroor. It is ism majroor. You will say qablu, okay, it is ism majroor, mabniun ala dhamma, fi mahalli jar. Fi mahalli jar. Are you with me? But it will remain qablu because it is mabni now. If it has mudaf ilayhi, then it is not qablu, it is qabla or qabli. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. Alam tusafir ilayha min qablu? Naam. Lam usafir ilayha qattu. Not at all, ever. Never. Never ever. Okay? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, I'm reading again the Arabic text for you to understand it. It is just a revision of what we read in English in the key. Ajib anil as'ilati al-atiyati mata wasala al-Husayn wasala amsi. This you will be able to write it, inshallah, after you read it. Kam yawman bakiya aliyun fi Makkah. Bakiya salasata ayyamin. Lima la yuridu Zubairan yajlisa tahta al-mirwati li'anna dhalika yadurruhu. Inshallah. Aina safar mudarrisu fil utlat al-sayf. Safara ila Philippines. Kam labitha. So here kam labisa mean how long? So it is your zarf fi Kuala Lumpur. Labisa yawman aw ba'da yawman. Okay. Al-maf'ulu fihi zarf. Wasaltu yawma thulasai. Huna yawm maf'ulun fihi. Al-maf'ulun fihi ismun mansubun yuzkaru li bayani zamani fi'li aw makanihi. Wa tusamma aidan zarf. Tusamma, it is called aidan zarf. Are you with me, brother? It is ism. It is mansub. Remember, it is mansub. And it describes, okay, or if it reports, brothers and sisters, about the action of happening, the time of the action or the place of the action. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kharajtu laylan, we did it before. Sa'usafiru gadan, nimtu ba'da, these are all zarfu zaman. Mashaitu milan, jalastu indal mudiri, nimtu tahta shajaratin, these are all zarf makan. We did it, we read it in key, inshallah. Ba'du zarf mabniyun. Some of the zarfs are mabni. Minha Mata. Taqulu mata kharajta. Huna mata zarfu zaman mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Inshallah you'll remember this. It's very beautifully given here. Aina taqulu aina tazhabu. Huna aina zarfu makanin mabniun ala fatah fi mahalli nasbin. Amsi taqulu lam aghib amsi. I did not remain absent yesterday. Huna amsi zarfu zamanin mabniun ala kasra fi mahalli nasbin. Qattu taqulu lam azuk hadhihi al-fakihata. Qattu. I never tasted this fruit. Okay. Huna qattu zarfu zaman mabniun ala damma fi mahalli nasbin. Huna taqulu ijlis huna. Huna zarfu makan mabniun ala sukun fi mahalli nasbin. Al-ana taqulu al-ana jiyata. Now you came. Huna al-ana zarfu zamanin mabniun ala fath fi mahalli nasbin. Haythu taqulu ijlis haythu shi'ta. Huna haythu zarfu makanin mabniun ala damma fi mahalli nasbin. Are you with me, brother and sister? It's very easy. We did it before. We went through it in English. Okay? In our key. Next, brothers and sisters, Hunaka asma'un, there are nouns. Tanubu and zarf. What is the meaning of tanubu? Deputize. Naba yanubu. What is the verb? Naba yanubu. Write it down, brothers and sisters. Naba yanubu. To deputize. Or you can say to represent, okay, to act as a representative, to replace or to substitute. All these meanings are there for naba. To represent, to substitute. All these meanings are there. Okay, brothers and sisters? Al-mudafu ila zarf mimma dalla ala kulliyati zamani or makani aw juz'iyatiha. Means, it can become the whole of it or part of it. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kulla, when you use kulla, that is the whole of it. When you use ba'da, it is the part of it. When you say nisfa, it becomes part of it. Either it can represent whole of it or part of it. Let's see the example. Safarna kullan nahar. So, brother, kulla is completely. Are you with me, brother and sister? Intazartuka Rub'a sa'atin means part of. Mashaitu nisfa. So it is part of. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? That is the meaning of it. Huna kalimatul kulla wa rub'a wa nisfa nabat aniz zuruf. They deputized the zarf. They replaced the zarf. They represented the zarf. Now sifatun, like tawilun, remember? Jalastu tawilan. Jalastu tawilan means I waqtan tawilan. Huna tawilan sifatun li zarf nabat anhu. It deputized the zarf, waqtan. Okay, fine. Ismu shara. Jitu hadha al-usbu'a. Huna hadha nab and zarf. So, inshallah, you follow the nab and zarf. It represents zarf, it substituted the zarf, or it deputized the zarf. Al-adadu. Makastu fi Baghdad arba'ata. Now this is the number which is representing the zarf. Sirna mi'ata. Again the number. Kilometrin. Now this is representing the place. Huna al-arbatu wa mi'atu adadani naba al-zarf. Is it clear, inshallah, brothers and sisters? I read a little fast, but because we did it in English in detail before. Tamareen, brothers and sisters. Istakhraj ma fi darsi min dhurufi zamani wa makan. I hope you made underlines and you made a note of it, brothers and sisters. Istakhraj ma fi min dhurufi mabni. Any zarf that was mabni, you also made a note of it. Istakhraj minhu kalimatin nabat ana zarf. Deputize the zarf. You noted it. Now it's a nice exercise. Ayyin dhuruf al-zamani wal-makani fima yati. Specify now. Adverb of time and adverb of place from what follows. Intazar lehzatan. Intazar. What is intazar? Hamid amar. It is amar. Wait. What is lehzatan? Zarf zaman. Wait a little while, We say in English, wait a minute. So here it is intazar lehzatan. Jalasa zuwaru. Jalasa zuwaru. What is zuwaru, brother? It is a noun. It's a plural of zairun. Visitors. It is a plural. What is the singular? Zairun. Zuwarun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Zara yazuru, zairun. Zara yazuru, zairun is singular and zuwarun is plural, brother. Zuwarun is plural. Indal mudiri. Okay, how will you translate? The visitors sat with the mudir. Nisfa. So what is nisfa? Some. But what is nisfa now? Zarf. It is deputizing the zarf. It is replacing the zarf. What is the actual zarf? Sahatin. Now the nisfa, Za'atin became mudaf ilayhi. So nisfa took the place of the zarf. So it is naiban zarf. Inda is also zarf. Inda is zarfu makan. Inda is zarfu makan. And nisfa is zarfu zaman. Kam sa'atan. Now here sa'atan is tamiz. Kam sa'atan. But because kam now relates to the hours, so kam is your zarf. Are you with me? Sa'atan is your tamiz. But kam is now zarf. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Kif haythu la yaraka ahdun. Stand where nobody sees you. Are you with me? So what is haythu? Zarf. Zarfu makan. But mabni. It's mabni. Kif haythu la yaraka ahdun. Ahdun is the file for yara. Atusafiru ila Riyadh hadha shahra. Are you traveling to Riyadh this month? So what is hadha? Zarf zaman. Okay. What is shahra? Badal. It is badal. Very good. Qabla al-adhani dhahabta ila al-masjid am ba'dahu. So here, both are here. Both qabla and ba'da are here. Okay, brothers and sisters, together in one sentence. Okay. Sabartu tawilan. Waqtan tawilan. So tawilan is your zarf. Nimtu kulla layli. So what is kulla? Zarf. Huh? Okay. Asa'ataini nimta am salasa sa'atin. So sa'ataini is your zarf because it is mansub. And then salasa is your zarf. Sa'atin is mudaf ilayhi. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? So sa'ataini, it is mansub. That is your zarf. And salasa is your zarf. Aina makasta hadhihi al-muddah. Maybe you will ask your child if he comes late. Aina makasta hadhihi al-muddah. Where did you stay this period of time? What is hadhihi, brothers and sisters? Zarf. And what is muddata? Badal. Inshallah. You'll remember. Of course, aina is also. Aina is also zarf, One more exercise we'll do, brothers and sisters, inshallah. And then again, on Monday, we'll start with love. And I'll give you some more verses of the Quran, inshallah. Inshallah. And because this is very beautiful, we'll do it, inshallah. But every lesson from now onwards is important. I will request you to attend it. Inshallah, you will enjoy it. Very beautiful information is waiting for us. Ayyin zurf zaman wa makan fi ayat al-karima. Okay, brother? Here are beautiful verses from the Quran. Okay? وَجَاءُوا أَبَاهُمْ إِشَاءً يَبْكُونَ. See, the sweetness of the Arabic, you cannot replace it with translation. Can you think where this ayah is? Surah Yusuf.
When the brothers came to their
Father, exactly. Ja'u abahum. They came to their father. So, brother, Ja'u is fi'lu madin. Mabniun ala damma. Where is the file? Wow. What is Aba? Mafulun bihi. Wa huwa mudaf. And mudaf ilayhi. Isha'an zarfu zaman. See? Zarfu zaman. And then yabkuna. What is yabkuna? You are right, Sister Sukhaina, Sister Rahima, you are right. First tell me what's yabkuna. No, verb. Baka yabki. Baka yabki. Are you with me? Let us do yabki. Yabki, yabkiyani, yabkuna. Got the idea? Yabki, yabkiyani, yabkuna. So yabkuna is fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi thubuti nun. Aina fa'il al-vaw. Now, brothers and sisters, we haven't studied it. We haven't studied it, but we are going to study very soon. Yabakuna is jumla failure. What is jumla failure doing here? This is hal. This is hal. Okay? It is describing their condition, that they came to their father in the evening. In what state they came? They were crying. So we are going to learn that a sentence can come as a hal, but very soon. And now when we say a sentence coming as a hal, or even a word, one noun coming as a hal, so whenever there is a hal, there is a saibul hal. What is it? There is a saibul hal. There is a saibul hal. We are going to learn. We don't want to rush it. But you can easily figure out that the saibul hal is hum. Is hum. Okay? They came to their father, or it can go to the waw in the beginning. In the beginning. Okay. وَبَنَيْنَا فَوْكَكُمْ. So fawka is here. Okay? ثَبْعًا شِدَادًا. بَنَيْنَا فَوْكَكُمْ ثَبْعًا شِدَادًا. We built above you 7 strong heavens. You know? Qala Rabbi. Now this is Nuh alayhi salam. Qala Rabbi inni da'abtu qawmi laylan wa naharan. So can you see the zarf now? Laylan wa naharan. Alhamdulillah. Ma tadri nafsun madha taksibu hadan. Okay. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? A person does not know what he will gain tomorrow. Ma tadri nafsun. Nafsun is the file. Dara yadri. Madha taksibu gadan. Kasaba yaksibu. To gain something. Okay. This is from Surah Luqman, brothers and sisters. Kila majhul. Here the meaning will be, it will be said. What will be said? Al yawma. What does this yawma means here? That day. Yawm al-Qiyamah. The day of resurrection. It will be said. What will be said? Allah is going to say, brother. Look at this. Nansakum. Nansakum. We forget you today. You do not exist for me. You go to your abode, which is your forever and ever torment, your hell. Nansakum. Brother, what is this? Nansakum. This is Nasiya. Nasiya. Let me write down. Let me write down. Okay, brother, Yansa. 5 in your pocket. 5 in your pocket. Yansa, Tansa, Tansa, Ansa, Nansa. Okay. Nansa means we forget. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking in His Majesty. We, Nansa. And then kum. Because you are adding the damir, that will change into Nansakum. Now if I were to define, if I were to analyze this, how will I say? Nansa, are you with me? Fi'lun, mudari'un, marfu'un, bidammatil muqaddara. It is muqaddara. Fa'il, mustatir, taqdiruhu, nahnu. And what is kum? Mafulun bi. Allah will say, it will be said on that day, now Allah is talking. Nansakum, we forget you. Kama, as you nasitum, as you forgot. While you are on this earth, you forgot. Nasitum. Lika yomikum. The meeting of your this day. You forgot about Yawm al-Qiyamah, that you are answerable. So today, we forget you. We have got nothing to do with you. And the worst, tragedy or the sadness for the people on that day, those who do not pay attention to the guidance of the Quran, or they ignore it, that the worst tragedy and the sadness will be that they will not see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and they will not talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They will not have His didar. Allah will not give them their didar. They will be just told, go to your resting place, which is Jahannam. Because Allah is saying here, qila, it will be said, al-yawma, that day, nansakum, we forget you. As you forgot the meeting of this day. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? So, nasitum liqa'a. Huh? What is liqa'a? Mafulun bihi. Huh? Tum is your file. Nasitum, as you forgot. Liqa'a yawmi kum. Yawmi is mudaf ilayhi. Wa huwa mudaf and kum mudaf ilayhi. And what is haza? What is haza? Naat. MashaAllah. Huh? Where is the manut? Yawm. Huh? Yawm is mamu. Alhamdulillah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters. We end here and we will continue from here when we meet on Monday, inshallah. Huh? Brothers and sisters, I am not a scholar. I just try to explain you a little bit of what I understand. If you feel you are benefiting, alhamdulillah. If I make any errors or mistakes, please forgive me. And Allah will also inshallah forgive me. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Rabbana hab lana min azwajina wa dhurriyyatina qurrata ayunin waj'alna lil muttaqina imama. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم